All right, let's look at this tree. It's uprooted. The roots are all cleanly snapped off. It is mostly peeled, and it's carried into this scene, this Hibagon structure and gift giving and gift taking scene. There's no root system around here, so yeah, it has to have been carried in here. But it's too big and heavy for me to carry. You would need two guys at least. Now, I've introduced you to some of my friends, and you've seen that they're pretty good sports. They'll go climbing mountains with me before sunrise in winter, go crawling into ancient tombs with me. But I can't think of anybody that I could persuade to help me produce this and transport it in the summer heat with the deer flies and Joro spiders and all the brambles and thorny vines. People need reasons. Yeah, one insane guy might want to do this, but you need a partnership of insane guys with a shared vision to do this. And that is unbelievable. And anyway, two insane guys can't even get it started snapping this tree off its roots like this. So I'm forced to look at a non human actor with superhuman strength and hands. Well, two candidates come to mind, and of course, you know, my theory is that the legendary Oni, is the very real Hibagon, Japanese Bigfoot, mythologized and garishly reimagined by city slickers. And the Oni carries a kanabo, a two-handed war club. The samurai war club was typically made of iron or wood. Now let's look again at this tree, which it isn't a structure, is it? I don't think you can say this is a structure. It's more of an object. Could it be a club? Well, it's peeled where you would grip it to get the best grip. Big, heavy business end. Too thick for my hands, but it would fit the hands whose prints we found in the snow last year on Mount Hiba, and the same size as these hands that my friend's friend found in the morning after sleeping in his car. This comes from Oregon. I looked up the dimensions of a Ford Escape's back window, and these hands match my hand in the snow on Mount Hiba. And hands this size would easily wrap around this tree very comfortably. So I just put it out there. This could be a Hibagon two-handed club for clubbing wild boar. I imagine you would get your woman and your kids to drive the boar or the deer down the trail. You hide at the bottom or around a corner, and bam! Okay, that was good. Dinner's ready. Now, very speculative indeed now, maybe fanciful, but it could have been dropped here, intentionally dropped and left here in order to free up gigantic hands, in order to pick up these exquisite gifts and carry them home to the missus. Scenario, yes, imagined. Two-handed club-looking tree, ripped off its roots, peeled handle end, cleaned up aerodynamic business end imported into this structure, and gifts seen and left here, and the gifts are gone. That is all physical evidence that has to be explained somehow. Well, let me know what you think. And hey, this is a multi-purpose tool, club and tree knocker. All right, last week I got a really big, huge confession, testimony from someone who's been keeping a secret for 50 years. He finally shared it with me. And next video, I will share it with you. It's so big I couldn't sleep Friday night. Well, that'll be next. And after that, I'm going to tell you about our very exciting special guest and what we are planning. Well, I'll tell you right now, we're planning the biggest Mount Hiba expedition in 50 years, bringing international and professional experience together. And we might be more informed and more guided by what this man told me last week. So big things are happening. That's it for today. Thank you. I love you. Oh, anyone with experience doing crowdfunding, like a real crowdfunding, like a GoFundMe and so on. This international expedition is going to be very expensive. It already is, frankly. If someone would like to help me put together a real GoFundMe campaign, please get in touch. Okay, thank you.